Antarctica, the frozen continent, a land of ice and snow. For centuries it has stood as a testament to nature's raw power, a place of breathtaking beauty and unforgiving conditions. But even here, at the bottom of the world, change is afoot. A subtle shift is occurring, a greening of this icy expanse. Mosses, those hardy pioneers of the plant world, are spreading at an unprecedented rate, transforming the landscape in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. This transformation is most evident on the Antarctic Peninsula, the northernmost reach of this vast continent. Here, temperatures have risen dramatically in recent decades, far exceeding the global average. The result is a retreat of glaciers, those mighty rivers of ice that have shaped the landscape for millennia. As the glaciers recede, they reveal land exposed for the first time in centuries, land primed for colonization by life's hardiest pioneers. The primary driver of this greening is undeniable: our warming climate. As greenhouse gases trap more heat within the Earth's atmosphere, global temperatures rise. This warming effect is particularly pronounced in polar regions, where even a slight increase in temperature can have dramatic consequences. In Antarctica, this warming has led to a cascade of effects, all contributing to the continent's greening. Retreating glaciers are, of course, a key factor. As they shrink, they expose new land for mosses to colonize. But the story doesn't end there. Warmer temperatures also mean decreased sea ice, the frozen seawater that surrounds the continent each winter. This, in turn, leads to increased open water, which allows for greater sunlight penetration and warmer air temperatures near the coast. Perfect conditions for mosses to thrive. The implications of this greening are far-reaching and complex. On the one hand, it represents an expansion of life in one of the harshest environments on Earth. As mosses spread, they create new habitats and provide food sources for other organisms, potentially leading to increased biodiversity in the region. This greening could also play a role in carbon sequestration, as mosses absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere during photosynthesis. However, there is also cause for concern. The arrival of new species, particularly those from warmer climates, could disrupt the delicate balance of Antarctic ecosystems. Invasive species, able to outcompete native organisms, could fundamentally alter the food web with unforeseen consequences. Furthermore, the increased decomposition of organic matter, fueled by warmer temperatures and greater plant biomass, could lead to the release of greenhouse gases, further exacerbating climate change. Antarctica's greening is a stark reminder that climate change is a global phenomenon, impacting even the most remote corners of our planet. We see similar effects in other parts of the world, from the melting glaciers of the Himalayas to the expanding deserts of Africa. The continent of Africa, for instance, is warming at an alarming rate, leading to more frequent and severe droughts, floods, and other extreme weather events. These changes have devastating consequences for people and wildlife alike, underscoring the urgent need for global action. We must reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, transition to cleaner sources of energy, and adopt sustainable practices to mitigate the impacts of climate change. The future of Antarctica, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on it.